Good morning, Busey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Another surprise stream, guys. How's your morning going so far? Trusty Kershaw. Butch, what's going on? Good morning. Is it Butch? I was wondering how to pronounce that. I see the three and the uch, so I just assumed the three replaced the B. Let me know if I'm correct on that. If not, I apologize. What's going on, Brian's World? I sound different. I'm still in morning mode, Busey. I just picked up 6 boxes of halves. So I said, you know what? I'm getting another shipment tonight. Butch is my name, but people also call me 3-Uch. 3-Uch. All right. Thank you for joining me. Now, last night we had a pretty good stream, and we found a Benji Ender in the first box of these Dunbar rolls. So I said, you know what? I won't be streaming tonight. I have 6 boxes on hand right now, and I will be getting 6 more later today. So I have a lot of half dollars to get through. So I might as well do it on camera, guys. Now, I am accepting PayPal donations if you guys are interested, but I do not expect any. It is the morning time, so wait time. Is it over in New York? What do you mean, Busey? I have no idea what you mean, brother. All right, so I'm not seeing any enders here, but I'll just be going through some half dollars. So just feel free if you want to hang out, just hang out. And if you have any questions for me, we're just gonna keep it really mellow and low key. What time? Oh, what time is it in New York? It is 11 a.m. in New York right now. 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now, for those that are interested in donating, this is the current menu, but you're not obligated to donate. Just you hanging out with me here is perfectly fine. But I do want to put that out there as an option. Like I said, I'm not anticipating any donations this early in the morning, but I did want to get through these rolls, and one way or another, I will be going through these rolls. So we found double-digit silver yesterday, last night. All right, let's pan this camera down, and I'm going to get started immediately. I'm trying not to make it a habit of these random spontaneous streams, but I do have tons of half dollars to get through, so why not do it on camera, guys? 1973. And if you guys haven't checked out my previous stream, it escalates very quickly. In the first 15 minutes, we find a Benji Ender. So that was followed by a bunch of 40%ers. And boom, we received a dono. Shout out to Busey. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. I was not expecting any donations, and very, very appreciative for that. So let's get you 3 rolls right off the bat. We'll do 2 on the bottom, 1 on top. Oh, and look at this one. This is a possible NIFC. So thank you so much for that, Busey. Really appreciate that. Let's see what we have here for you. Very shiny indeed. Hopefully it's a NIFC and not just a shiny 1996. Well, if I know you like the 96s, so. All right, let's take a closer look here. This is a 2003. So a 2003 to get us started for Busey. This is a Oogly 1972. We have a 2007 here for Busey. That is 2 NIFCs in the first roll. For Busey. Let's see if we find anything else in the other two rolls. That's what I'm hoping for, Busey. Okay, let's take a look here. How is the lighting here, guys? I do not have the normal lighting that I have on my streams right now. So let me know if it is a little dim, then I will go and fetch the industrial fluorescent light so that we can get a clearer shot here. 1980. What's going on, Victoria? Thank you for joining me. How's your morning going? All right, thank you, guys. Yeah, if it does get a little dim on me, I will pull the extra lighting out. You know what? I may do it anyway just for my own clarity here. Because on my end, it is looking a little different for me. I like it nice and bright so I can see clearly. So we have two NIFCs so far for Busey. Let's fetch the light super quick. Bear with me. All right, let there be light. There we go. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. All right. Well, Busey, you may be able to upgrade to a magic coin. I'm not sure what you have in your wallet, but we'll check it out. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Actually, the rain is not gone because it's still raining. Busey said it's too early for the bright lights. Yeah, it has been raining since last night. What's going on, CCO? Good morning. Aren't you supposed to be in school? CCO, thank you so much for last night, man. I appreciate the support and for looking out for me and for Gigi. So very, very cool. B-Boys is in the building. What's going on, B-Boys? How have you been, brother? Good to see you. A soccer stream that Potter Jam can make. Absolutely, Potter Jam. We're just opening 2 boxes of Dunbar rolls. We're going through these 3 rolls for Busey. Working a lot. I hear that. Well, I'm glad you're here, B-Boys, and I hope all is well. Yesterday, we had quite a bit of silver in last night's stream. All right, Busey. So you get 2 NIFCs here, a 2007 and a 2003. So there you go, brother. I know we wish that you found some silver, but you know what I'll allow you to do is you can upgrade for a Merc Dime if you like. We can cash these in and replace it with a Merc Dime. It is completely up to you, Busey. You let me know. All right, B-Boys, you have a good, it's not nighttime, but you have a good day. I'm thrown off already. I can't do the barber, Busey. I'm sorry. The barber is way past the threshold of a Merc or 2 NIFCs. Or even 3 NIFCs. Busey is turning into Michael Mercer over here. So nice try, Busey. You can't knock the hustle, but you're talking to a native New Yorker here that knows the game. All right, Busey will take the Merc. So here's a 1942 Merc Dime, which to me is an upgrade from a NIFC from 2 NIFCs. So there you have it, and we'll put the NIFCs over here. All right, so moving on. But thank you, Busey, for the dono. I was not expecting any donations. You guys are welcome to donate at your own convenience, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Busey would definitely not hesitate to ask for a Morgan. There's no shame in his game. All right, and I am closing in on 300 subs, guys. So I will be releasing a 300 sub announcement video. I will be giving away a USB microscope, the same one that Rob Finds Treasure uses in his stream. So make sure you check that out. It looks like we have silver. Boom, baby. 1964. Treasure Trolls Michigan's in the building. Treasure Trolls, the last time you came in my stream, we found a Benji. So why don't you pop out and come back in so we can find some more 90%ers. Thank you for being here, Treasure Trolls Michigan. Tony Murphy is in the building. We have found a 90%er, guys. Yes. Busey, look at the hustle. You can't knock the hustle, Busey. Busey, I cannot accept that because a 90%er is worth more than $5 in melt value. So we have a 64 here, guys. So there is silver. Good morning, silver. Are you guys auctioning? Are we bidding already? You guys are in nighttime mode. Yeah, it's worth about 650, about 650 if we're getting exact here. It may be closer to 7, to be honest. You know what, Busey? I can do a courtesy of $5 for the roll. And you know what? I'll even guarantee a silver just because you have been such a supportive member of the stream. And you're a hell of a mod as well, so. Oh, yeah, it was a very intense auction. We auctioned off a 2019 Roaring Lion, and it was back and forth between Zombie Slayer and Rita. Treasure Trolls is back for the next row. Damn it, Treasure Trolls, it didn't work this time. But thanks for giving it a shot. Oh, yeah, CCO, were your hands bleeding last night? Because you were putting in that work, brother. I really appreciate it. Matter of fact, let's get you a roll, CCO. Let's get CCO a roll here. All right. All right, so we receive a $5 donation from Busey. Now, guys, this is a courtesy for Busey. I do not have a tier for $5, but Busey, I'm looking out for you, brother, and as you look out for me. What's going on, Rosa? All right, so this roll is for Busey since we received this PayPal, and then CCO, we will do a roll for you, courtesy of Saca Plata. All right, Busey. Let's see if we can get you something in this roll. Looks like it might be an NIFC. Nope, 1993. 1993. Ooh, that's an ugly 1973. Now, guys, I'll only be streaming for about no more than 2 hours. I just wanted to do this coin roll hunt on camera since I have to go through these boxes anyway. No, actually, CCO, the 2019 Roaring Lion went for $33. I believe the W quarter went for $15, and the Alaska 6 Claw Era coin went for $10, which those last two were steals. All right, so Busey, we did not get you anything, but here's what I'll do. Let's see if we can upgrade what's already in your. So you have the 6 claw error coin, treasure trolls. I appreciate you trying to give me that good energy. Look at Treasure. So you have the 96. I'm assuming you want to keep those two. So let's see here. So you have a Merc Dime and a 2002. I can upgrade these for a 40%er if you like, Busey, or a silver Washington quarter. Tony, I'm not going to be doing any auctions at this moment, only because we have 9 people in the chat, and I wouldn't want to risk losing a good coin from my collection for lower than I'd feel comfortable with. So, I mean, I could do somewhat of a buy it now auction where I will set the price at a at a at a at a price where I will feel comfortable letting it go for. If you have anything in mind, you can feel free to shoot, but I was not planning on it. But we can try that out if you like. So Busey will take the Washington silver quarter. See, Busey, I do care, man. Where is the quarters? Where did I put the Washington silver quarters? All right, here they are. Here they are. Washington silver quarters have appeared. So we'll get you a toned 1963. See if we get that here. All right, so we'll consolidate these and get you the silver Washington quarter. So there you have it, Busey. And thanks again for the dono. All right. Okay, just checking before I send payment for other night. Okay, Tony, not a problem. I will be streaming tomorrow night as well. I won't be streaming later tonight as I am scheduled for because Mickey Robs Banks is doing his 1,000 subscriber live stream, and I do not want to interfere with that. It is a big moment for him, and I do want to be present there myself. So, all right. So CCO, this is for you, CCO, on the house. Treasure Trolls not working today. Stomach bug. Well, I hope you feel better, Treasure Trolls, and take this time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the short stream. You should set up Streamlabs, Saka. You know, I have contemplated that, CCO, but I actually really like the interactive aspect of my streams. You know, sometimes more is less. Like I like connecting with my subscribers and those that are in the chat, and I feel like with an OS system, it may interfere with that. For instance, StreamYards was not working well for me. The delay was completely throwing me off, and I felt like I couldn't interact with you guys in the same way. What's going on, Bigfoot? Good morning, Bigfoot. Thank you for joining me. All right, so nothing there, CCO, but we're going to throw a Merc Dime your way, and that's for looking out for me and being a hell of an auctioneer and a great mod. So thank you so much for that, CCO. I don't believe we have a wallet for you, but if you would like a wallet, we can open one for you. For now, let's just notate that this is going to your way, and we will create a wallet for you as well. All right. Merc Dime for CCO. And we just received. All right, Tony, thank you so much for sending the payment for the auction item. That is for the W quarter. Let's pull this out here so that we can remove the sticker tag on it. All right, Tony Murphy. And here we go. So you are good to go, Tony. Thank you so much. W. W. And that is a San Antonio Missions W. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see what we have here. And, oh, and also, Tony, if you let me know if you want me to keep your wallet open or send the items to you. It was really cool to find that Benji Ender last night. And then we found about 10 to 12 40 percenters. Inkman, what's going on, Inkman? Thanks for joining me. We're doing the Good Morning Spontaneous stream. We already found a 90 percenter in the first 10 rolls. All right, Tony, will do. Thank you for the support, Tony. Really appreciate it. And thanks again for the mail call video. Tony released his first video, and it was a mail call for the items that he received from me. So I humbly appreciate that. 2006. 2006. That is NIFC number 4. 1996. I have so many boxes waiting for me, guys. I have over 10 boxes waiting for me at my local banks. So that is why I'm doing the spontaneous stream. Not to mention I won't be streaming tonight, so at least we can get some rolls in today. And what are you guys currently doing? Are you guys working? Are you guys hanging out at home? I know Treasure Trolls just told me that he's home sick. So once again, we have Butch working at home. It is a very ugly day today in New York City. It's been raining since last night. So I am almost at 300 subs, guys. Keep an eye out. I will be releasing a 300 sub giveaway. 80 and Sunny over there. Let's switch places, Butch, at least for just today. Nice, Inkman. It's raining in Michigan as well. Yeah, you know, yesterday it was 90 degrees for the first half of the day, and then it started to pour in the evening. So I am battling a little scratchiness in the throat. I feel a cold coming. But nothing a little vitamin C can't take care of. We are still at 1 silver for the box. $65. I would take 65 degrees. That's comfortable weather for me. $19.93. Thank you, CCO. Yes, say a big kumbaya for some silver here. But definitely a fun stream last night. Thanks for those that joined me. We had some nice auctions. We played some games. Did some giveaways. Gave away another W quarter. So congratulations to Kennedy, who won the donator giveaway. Which I'm not doing that on every stream, but it sure helps when we have a bunch of people supporting my channel. So anytime I'm getting tons of support and donations, I will not hesitate to do a donate or giveaway. Can't really see this here, but it's not looking like anything. We have a high of 55 today, and Wednesday it was 92 degrees. Exactly. So we're experiencing very similar weather, treasure trolls. And that's the weather change that gets you sick. Now, U.S. Silver Stacker, he's from Michigan, and he did mention that you guys are having a mosquito problem out there. I'm not sure if that applies to your specific area, but I thought it was very interesting because in New Jersey they're having some issues as well. People are getting very sick because of mosquito bites. As weird as it sounds, huge problem. Wow. Yeah, it's very concerning. Be safe out there for sure. It's a 1998. 96 degrees, Inkman. Holy smokes. Yeah, that is too hot for my blood. Don't get me wrong, I love the summertime, but can we just keep it in the 70s and 80s? And in Kentucky as well, huh, Busey? Yeah, I figured that it would be only a matter of time. You hear about new viruses, new mosquito-borne viruses every year just about. Wow, it's 90 over there. Right now, I believe it's around 60 degrees in New York. '90s, 1986, and 1996. Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, we did have a very hot summer, but we really didn't hit 100 degrees too often this year. Last year, however, we had several days in the 90s and hundreds. Maybe an NIFC here. 2005 NIFC. That's pretty cool. 71. You guys should have seen me at the bank carrying 3 boxes at one time like Brock Lesnar. I had to stretch and everything. I said, all right, hold on, guys. The teller's looking at me like, yeah, good idea. You might want to stretch. Those boxes can get pretty heavy. Here in the summer, it's high 90s to say 105, but the humidity. Yeah, the humidity is a difference maker. Oh, I got fooled here, guys. It looked like a silver, but it was just the clad was worn down. This is a 72 bicentennial. I tell you what, though, the summer went by so quickly over here. It's already October, and for me, it's hard to believe because I do turn 32 in a couple of weeks. So it seems that my birthdays are coming around quicker and quicker as I continue to get older. So that's another thing. Yeah, the humidity just makes it like almost if you can't breathe. Treasure Troves December 30th. Wow, the day before New Year's Eve, huh? So do you do a big celebration to celebrate your birthday and New Year's Eve, or do you celebrate them separately? Tony, my birthday is October 21st, so 3 days before yours. Your birthday is one day after Mia's coins. So shout out to all the Libras. How about that, you see? Oh, this has tape on it. Check this out. Someone taped the 1998. Oh, one big shindig. Is that still a word? My soon-to-be 2-year-old is the 20th. Oh, very nice. My grandmother's birthday is on December 21st. You know what? Actually, funny story. It's actually the 12th. Uh, she thought that her birthday was the 21st, and we've been celebrating it for several years on the 21st until she recently received her a copy of her birth certificate from Puerto Rico, where she was born, and turns out it's the 12th this whole time. So thought that was pretty funny. Now, she was born in Puerto Rico, but my mother and I were both born in New York. I'm having a shindig next month, turning the big 4-0. All right, Inkman. You know what they say about 40-year-old men? No one cares about 40-year-old men, Inkman. I'm sorry. I care, but that's the saying. It looks like we have silver here, guys. Boom! 1967. Dizzy! You came right in, and we pulled the silver for you. Well, not for you, but we pulled the silver. I am not streaming tonight, but I did want to turn the camera on, and a 2009. I did want to turn the camera on because I'm going through these boxes anyway, Dizzy. But thanks for the good luck. You walked in, and right away I pulled a silver. 40 is the new 30, Inkman. That's what I want to hear. As I continue to inch closer to 40, my anxiety increases. But definitely want to believe that 40 is the new 30, Inkman. I'm right there with you, brother. Ooh, Dizzy's being bad at work. But thanks for popping in, Dizzy. I said, you know what? I have over 10 boxes waiting for me. I need to get through some of these boxes. And they're Dunbar rolls, so I said, I got to catch it on the live stream. Let's just turn the camera on this morning. So we have 2 silvers, 140 and 190. We have about 6 NIFCs so far. $19.95 and a 1972. Yeah, I'm just going to go through 2 boxes. It's going to be a short stream. Noko's in the building. What's going on, Noko? Oh, look, we have a silver ender, guys. Silver ender. Every time someone walks into the stream, we're pulling out a silver, so keep them coming, guys. Silver ender. What do you guys think? I'm saying 64. Take a look here. Oh, 67, but a very clean 67. That is the 3rd silver of the box. So we do have good morning silver here. How's it going, Noko? How have you been, brother? Hope all is well. So we're not streaming tonight as we normally do because I want to be there for Mickey Rob's Bank's 1,000 subscriber live stream. And I also streamed yesterday because, well, to compensate for not streaming tonight. And I'm streaming now because we have tons of boxes that I would like to get through. That's right. You have to embrace the mountain. You climb the mountain with authority. You embrace the challenge of that mountain and you conquer that mountain. So last night we had a Benji ender, and today we have another silver ender. Oh, congratulations to your brother, Noko. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Am I invited to the bachelor party, Noko? Whoa, look at this. This was marked 2013. How about that? That's a good sign. That means this box may have been sitting here for a while. I'll whiz on that mountain. There you go, Inkman. Show no respect for that mountain. You let the mountain know who's boss. Although, in a literal mountain, whizzing on top of that mountain is probably not a good idea. Due to the cold temperatures, I believe whizzing out in open air is a good way to get yourself killed. I've watched enough documentaries to know that. But on this figurative mountain, absolutely, whiz all over it. Yes, you do not want to be downstream. All right, 3 silvers, and I'm looking for more. I would like some more. No texting and driving, Noko. Be safe, brother. This is Bicentennial. 1977, should I say, and 1999, 1993. Let's see if there's any more silver here. Maybe if someone else pops in the stream, we can pull out another silver. $19.98. And I get all my boxes done during the week because the weekend is very busy for me. Not only is it family time, it's work time as well. And that's why I'm constantly going through coins during the week while the kids are in school. My schedule actually works quite well for me. In terms of being able to hunt coinage. Hey, Mary! Thanks for joining me, Mary, and thanks for joining me on the last stream. We have tons of boxes, so I am just turning the camera on, going through a few boxes here on this lovely Thursday morning. We have found 3 silvers so far. CCO has good news. What's the good news? Share, CCO. Share. Share with the group. Mary won an auction last night for, I believe it was a W quarter. All right, so we have 190 and 2 40%ers. CCO will begin streaming after October 13th. Awesome, CCO. Congratulations. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, the post office is open at 3 in the morning? Well, I appreciate that, Mary. Absolutely, CCO. You know I have to show you love. Hey, bud, one of these days, pull out that $50 book so we can check it out with you. I actually do not have a $50 book, Bigfoot. If you're referring to NIFCs, okay. Gotcha, Mary. Could this be silver? Probably not. I do have a very nice collection of $50, but I have not inserted them in any kind of book. But I honestly have been procrastinating because I have just about every year in terms of Benji $50. And I've been meaning to fill a book for Benji $50, but I have not yet done so. I would also like to begin a book on barber halves, hence the logo. Shout out to LHB. Treasure Troves is looking to do a huge 700 subscriber giveaway here soon, looking like a special piece being made for me plus more. Awesome, Treasure Trolls. Congrats on 700. And I will keep an eye out for that for sure. And Inkman says, I don't do book, I just fill tubes. Absolutely. That's the same with me, Inkman. We have a 2018 here. Yeah, I just filled tubes. And we have a 2013. I really appreciate that, Mary. Thank you so much for the kind gesture. CCO hit 700 subscribers last week. Shout out to CCO. Congratulations, brother. Here I am crawling and inching towards 300, and you guys are well ahead of me. I want to be like you guys when I grow up. Yes, indeed they did, Inkman. Very nice additions to my barber collection. So I really, really appreciate that. I love the barber half dollars. I love barber silver coins in general, but I don't have many barber halves, so it definitely helps me a great deal. Really appreciate that. And I hope you like the W quarter I sent you. $1996, 2001. Dizzy, we are not playing any games. Do not channel your inner Michael Mercer. Bad enough we have Busey channeling Michael Mercer. We don't need 3 Michael Mercers in the chat. That's 3 too many. I have love for Michael Mercer, but he's very game happy. We're not doing any giveaways. We're not anticipating any donations either, although Busey did send a donation, which was very nice of him. But I just turned the camera on so that you guys can hang out and we can hang out while I go through these halves, because I was going to go through these halves regardless. I have quite a bit to go through. So we'll just knock out these 2 on camera. And I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday so far. Inkman says, yes, I did. It got me current with the W so far. All I need is the last one once they're released. Awesome, Inkman. And I will be aggressively hunting for the last W design. Absolutely, Dizzy. Can't blame you at all, brother. Oh, today might be the day for Treasure Trolls Michigan. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Treasure Trolls Michigan, let's get him to 700 subscribers. So it doesn't look like we're going to pull any more silver out this box. We have 2 rolls remaining. We have 3 silvers, including 190%er. Look at that. That looks like a bullet hole. Gigi likes to hold Kennedy's, so I'll pull that aside for her. Michael Mullins. Thank you for being here, Michael Mullins. We're just doing a spontaneous hangout / coin roll hunt. We did find 3 silver so far. That's true. There may be silver, but I guess I should be more optimistic. There could be silver in the last roll. Let's see. Mary got a $20 bill last night. Serial number is 33445844. Oh, almost. That would have been cool if it was 33445566. Absolutely, Inkman. I do try to be optimistic, but occasionally I do catch myself. So thank you for that. And I'm happy with this box regardless. We did find a 90%er and two 40%ers. We also found about 8 NIFCs. So there was silver in the box. That's all I can really ask for. So we do have good morning silver. All right, let's crack this other box here. Trusty Kershaw. And this will be the last box for the morning. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm not seeing any silver enders, but that does not mean that there isn't silver in the box. Let's take a look. These Dunbar rolls are wrapped very, very tightly, though. Oh, Walker would be incredible, Treasure Trolls. I have not found a Walker in a box in a couple of months now. I would say 2 months. It's a Kershaw Creo, Inkman. Kershaw Creo. I do have a nice collection of Kershaw knives. The Creo does the job. Oh, that's the model number. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't recognize it by the model number. You must be a professional, Inkman. Either that or you know your blades. So these Dunbar rolls, I'm not sure. Well, the Dunbar rolls are definitely wrapped from, they are federal. And what I did hear is that Brinks and Dunbar have some kind of cohesion going. What's going on, Kennedy? Kennedy, congratulations on the W quarter last night. And thank you so much for your support and for your donations last night. We just turned the camera on today. I was not planning on streaming. But as you know, I will not be streaming tonight because we will all be at Mickey's tonight. 30 knives. Very nice, Inkman. So we have found one 90%er and two 40%ers in the first box. And we just cracked open the second box. I have tons of half-dollar boxes waiting for me at the bank. So I was going to go through these boxes anyway. I might as well do it on camera, hanging out with you great people. $19.71. $96. Hope you're having a good day so far, Kennedy. I am accepting donations, although I was not anticipating any, but Busey sent the donation earlier. So if you would like to send a donation, then I will definitely appreciate it and honor it for sure. Now, you're not required to do that, but if you would like to, definitely we can get that going for you. Oh, Inkman, you're going to miss out. It's going to be his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be a great time, man. I'm sorry that you're going to miss out on that. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Where do they? Damn it, Dizzy, you set me up beautifully. Boom! Saca Plata NY at gmail.com. That a boy, Dizzy. That was the first of the early morning / afternoon. Mary. It is not a replay. It is not a replay. We are live from New York. Thank you for joining me. Besides, I had to hear it before I get fired for not working. Yeah, we don't want that to happen, Dizzy. All right, so we received a donation for Kennedy for 6 rolls. So thank you, Kennedy. We'll do 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. You know what? I don't normally do this, but let's see if we can find you some enders here. We're just hanging out here, so don't hold me to this on a regular stream. But I will just take a look to see if I can find a couple of enders. We did find 1 ender before in the previous box, so this is not something that I normally do, but why not? You sent the dono on a early morning stream, so I appreciate that. Hopefully we can find something. All right, so we're not finding any enders. We didn't even find any NIFC enders, but doesn't mean there isn't silver in here. You know you're guaranteed silver regardless. Oh, we actually have a 2016 ender, so we'll pull one of those for you. And let's see here. We'll do 6 rolls for Kennedy. 6 rolls for Kennedy. All right, I tried, Kennedy. At least we got you NIFC, though. You know what? This is 1982, so we'll swap one of these out for that, just in case there's a no FG in there. So we'll start with the NIFCs. There you go, Dizzy. Fake it till you make it. I love to pretend to do paperwork. 2016 for Kennedy. All right, that's it for that roll. Let's check the 1982 here. All right, I'll check this 1982 for the no FG. And the FG is there. So back in the grinder you go. Kennedy's definitely getting silver, but I would love for it to be in the roll, that's for sure. $71. And very cool of you, Kennedy, to send a donation my way this morning. You know, you have been very supportive of my stream. I really appreciate that. I do not take that for granted, guys. 1980 here. 1995. This is a worn coin here. Definitely appreciate that, Kennedy. Bicentennial, bicentennial. That looked a little shiny, but it's 1989. It's not a proof. All right, so we couldn't find anything. I almost dug in for another roll, Kennedy. So we have the 2016 here. Now you have an option. Would you take a 40%er or a Washington silver quarter? You let me know what you would like to do. What's going on, Hoover? And hello, Grandma Hoover. Thank you guys for joining me on this lovely morning. All right, Kennedy, we will get you a 1959 Washington silver quarter from Denver. And the 2016 is going your way as well. So let's pull out the wallet, which is very quickly filling up. Take a look at what's in there. You got a W quarter. You have the 6-claw era coin. You have some 40%ers and some NIFCs. And we're adding to the pile. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if there's any silver at all. We did find silver in the first box, similar to last night, where we found a Benji Ender in the very first box. So the silver count for today is 3, 190 and 2 40%ers. Hoover says W. Oh, thank you for the shout out, by the way, Hoover. I love how you incorporated the W chant. You got so excited to share my the contents of my package that you damn near broke the camera. Don't get nervous when opening W quarters. They love you just as much as you love them. No, but in all seriousness, thank you so much for the shout out. Doing flips through the house. We're still not finding any silver in this particular box. But I'm glad we found silver, hence the name Good Morning Silver with a question mark. I really didn't know if we would find any, but at least we did. Not much, but I'll take a 90 and 2 40%ers every day of the week. All right, let's swap out this dump bag. And once again, guys, I will not be streaming tonight as normally scheduled. We will be at Mickey's stream tonight for the 1,000 subscriber extravaganza. And I will be streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 1997 with the Ring of Death. 1998. I would love to pull a Benji Dizzy, but it's not looking like that's a possibility. Well, it is a possibility. What's going on, Silver Keys? Yes, in the morning. We have a megaton of a megaton of boxes to go through. So because I will not be streaming tonight, I figured, hey, let's turn the camera on. I'm going through these boxes anyway. Might as well hang out with you good people. We did start with hey, Silver, this is a replay. Yes, today it's Wednesday night. No, it is not a replay. What's going on, Maximus? We found one 90%er and two 40%ers in the first box. Nothing so far in the second box. But I have over 10 boxes waiting for me, guys. So I do want to get through some boxes today. And since I'm not streaming tonight, might as well go through them on this lovely Thursday morning. 99. Very nice, Maximus. So you're definitely picking up the pace. You know, it is silver stacking season, guys. The holiday season is silver stacking season. About, I would say, October to February. That's the hot spot for coin roll hunts. That is crazy, Mary. I wonder why that is. You know, some banks do charge. Exactly, Maximus. That is the box that we all wait for, you know. And yesterday we pulled over 10 silvers, including a Benji. And today we're on the board, so at least silver is flowing. This is a shiny one. Let's see if that's NIFC here. No, it's a 1999. So not even an NIFC in this box here. The banks are crappy here. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. All right, Hoover, you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you tonight on Mickey's stream, and if not, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time on my stream. We will be doing giveaways and auctions. And last night we gave away some items, and we also auctioned off some very nice items. Had a couple of very entertaining back and forth battles. That's how it's done, Maximus. That's how it's done. You don't want to help me by ordering my coinage? Then here, take my deposits, please. You know, we don't mean any harm. They are getting paid to do their job. So to me, it's like, hey, it's not like I'm asking you for a favor. You're getting paid for this. Take a look. $2,000. Yeah, I'm very lucky with my bank, and I make sure to take care of my tellers as well. They ordered me $6,000 worth of half dollars this week, which is why I'm streaming today, because I would be going through these boxes regardless. But yeah, they really revved up the orders for me. And I think it was because the last week they had forgot to place the order. So now they got twice the amount. What do you get them? Oh, I get them. I ordered, if you're speaking on how I take care of the tellers, I get them Dunkin' Donuts coffee and donuts. And I'll do that occasionally. I'll do that every couple months or so. And they really appreciate it, and I appreciate their help. So it works both ways. But yes, very lucky to be able to, from one branch, I'm getting 6 boxes twice a week. And from another branch, I'm getting 3 boxes a week. So no trouble getting the boxes here. Yeah, that's not Hoover. That's not information that they normally volunteer. That's something that you kind of get from them as you go forward with them. What's going on, Peter? Peter's in the building. My bank's out here is stingy. I have to order nickels and pennies ahead of time. Wow. Normally, yeah, that's really stingy, because normally you can pick up multiple boxes of pennies at pretty much any given time, especially in my area. But I am very fortunate, so I make sure to take care of the. I actually work with the manager, directly. He orders them for me, and I make sure to take care of him and his staff. Very appreciative. And it's funny because the way I initially started with them was behind a cornrow hunter, 1999. There was a cornrow hunter at my bank that was doing it for quite a long time before I started. And then when I started, we were both doing it. We exchanged information. We were helping each other out. And then he finally reached out to me and said, "Look, I think I'm just going to call it quits." But his orders were still being honored at the bank. So I went to the manager and said, "Look, you keep those orders revolving, and I will take care of them." And he was happy to do it. So that's how I was able to start. And eventually it went from being able to buy 1 box at a time to 2 boxes to 3 boxes. Now, this morning I picked up 6 boxes at once. So I've been able to continue to increase the amount at one time, which helps on gas as well, guys. If you can make one trip, it minimizes the effort that you have to put in to obtaining these boxes. What's going on, Jody? Yes, Tony, it does depend on the size of the bank. My branch is in a highly populated area, a business area as well. So they definitely have the clientele, and they definitely get tons of orders and requests. Now check this out, guys. You just reminded me. I I overheard something at the branch today. I was at the teller's window, and there was a gentleman to the left of me, and he asked the teller if he can place an order for pesos. I had no idea that you can order foreign currency. So that got the wheels turning. Now I'm wondering, is there any silver that comes in those peso rolls? Now, maybe one of you guys has experience with this or has more information on this than I do, but I was very intrigued, and I do plan on looking into that because that may be a new avenue that we have not considered, guys. I mean, ordering foreign currency. No, there's not any silver in modern peso rolls. Okay, so we have confirmation. Thank you for that, Inkman. Hoover's like, I'm really leaving now. All right, Hoover, you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, that becomes a little tricky. You're right, Maximus. But it was a little, it was interesting for me. So there's no silver in modern peso rolls. That's a bummer. I wonder, if you can order pesos, what else can you order? What other foreign currency can you order? I tell you what, guys, it's very fascinating to me the different coin rolls people search. I'm sure that if there's not silver in there, Inkman, I'm sure there has to be some kind of errors and varieties that are being completely overlooked. We would all love a box of Walkers and Benjis, Maximus. I'll be afraid they won't take them back in the U.S. Yeah, that's true. But there has to be some errors and varieties. This gentleman was not Hispanic, which, obviously doesn't mean anything. He could have relatives and family overseas, not overseas, but in Latin countries or whatnot. In Mexico, I guess pesos would be Mexican currency. The last silver peso was 1967, and they were only 10%. Yeah, so maybe he's either ordering pesos. It's got to be for specific reason, right, Inkman? And if silver isn't the reason, then maybe there are errors and varieties that we're not currently aware of. Who knows? What's going on, Steven? Kenyon? Sorry about that. And Northwoods Coin Hunter. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you for joining me. We are just wrapping up the final box of halves. We did a box earlier and found 3 silvers. What's going on, Stacking Silver with D? I will not be streaming tonight as normally planned, guys. That is why I'm streaming now. I will be at Mickey's stream, his 1,000 subscriber live stream. So I hope to see you guys there. And I will be streaming tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I figure I turn the camera on, guys, because I'm going through boxes regardless, whether it's on air or not. All right, Jody, thank you for stopping in. And I hope to see you on my stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. To be honest, Maximus, I am not sure what time Mickey's stream is tonight, but he does have a video preview that he released last night, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much, Jody. I appreciate the support. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. All right, Northwoods Coin Hunter. Well, congratulations on your first auction and good luck. I may have to pop in there and see what items you have available. If you go to Mexico, you can buy old coins, kilos, and find silver sometimes. Yes. as the coin roll hunting hobby continues to get more and more popular, we have to be more creative and inventive with our ways to find silver errors and varieties. You know, I just recently came across, it was brought to my attention late last night after the stream. My wife, she read a CNBC article that was released yesterday about the coin roll hunting phenomenon. So I'm going to anticipate further growth of this hobby. And we have to start looking for different and inventive and creative ways to find silver errors and varieties, guys, because it is getting popular very quickly. And it's great, especially for young kids. You can go to any bank in Mexico and buy Libertads from them. You can also cash in Libertads at any bank for the current. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So, Inkman, you're saying if I go to Mexico, I can receive silver Libertads from them? Can you step by step walk me through the process? The wheels are turning, Inkman. Oh, snap. That might be a game changer. Hey, maybe we can get a group of people and all go. We can, right? Road trip. Get a group of people, get our money together, and as Mickey says it, rob that bank. Very interesting, Inkman. So you go to a bank and you request, you just say, "Can I get silver Libertards?" Or do you have to be kind of subtle with your request? All right, so you go into a bank and say you want to buy some Libertards. You pay the current spot price. Okay, so the current spot price of silver. Is that correct, Inkman? I'm 7 subs away from 50, and once I hit 50, I will do a giveaway. Very nice, Northwoods. Let me see if I have you here. I will check. Oh, that's very interesting. And Libertards, as we all know, are more than melt value. They do have a small premium on them. That's very cool. You're buying them from the bank. Yeah, let's get Northwoods Coin Hunters to 50 subscribers. And when is your auction, Northwoods Coin Hunter? See if I can pop in there for a few. If you want to sell something, walk in and they will give you the current exchange rate for that. Have you done that yourself, Inkman? That's very interesting. Thanks for the info. All right, Kennedy. Thank you so much for the donation and for last night's donations. Congrats on the W quarter as well. And I hope to see you on tonight's Mickey Rob's Banks 1,000 subscriber extravaganza and tomorrow at 9 p.m. on my live stream. That is so cool. So the move would be to wait for the silver price to dip down, go over to Mexico, buy a megaton of Libertards, and then when the silver price skyrockets, unload some of them. Obviously, you want to keep some for your own collection as well. Wow, no silver in this box. But this is what I enjoy doing, coin roll hunting and good conversation, guys. Northwoods, I do have some young head Canadian pennies if you're interested. If you would like to inquire on a possible trade for some silver as well, you can email me at sacaplatany@gmail.com. You can also find the email in the description of this video. I am a silver stacker primarily, so I would love to unload my Canadian currency for some silver. Yes, silver is rebounding. But for the most part, it's staying consistently within 16 and 18, which is great considering it was at 14 and 15 for quite some time. $19.99. All right, final 5 rolls. Final 5 rolls. So can't be too bummed out. I would have gone through this off camera, so it's actually much funner to be here with you guys. Did you ship my Morgan? No, Maximus, I did not receive payment for that Morgan yet. If you're talking about the previous Morgan, then yes, I did ship the previous Morgan that you purchased. But the Morgan dollar from last night, I have not shipped it. I do not ship any items until payment is received, obviously to protect both of us. So I'm actually looking on my PayPal to make sure that I didn't miss anything from you. And yeah, I did not receive anything last night, Maximus. Maximus says, huh? Yes, I did not receive any payment for the Morgan dollar for last night. Yeah, the second that any payment is received, I ship those items out as soon as possible because, you know, as I do when I win auctions or when I purchase something, I want to receive the item right away. So I definitely want to make sure that when I receive payment, I send it out right away. How much? Let's take a look here. I have your item off to the left here. All right. So Maximus, here is the 1889 from last night. $26 here. And let's show it off to the members of the chat. This is the great collection piece that Maximus received last night. He won this on last night's auction, which, guys, what I do on my streams now, I'll mix it up. I'll throw in a couple of auctions. I'll do some giveaways. I'll do some donator giveaways from time to time, and we coin roll hunt, hang out. We mix it up, keep it fresh. So, oh no worries, Maximus. No worries at all. Yeah, you have 7 days to make payment, so it's no rush on the payment. But that's the reason why I didn't send it out. I do not send it out until payment is received. But no rush on the payment. I know you were just inquiring, so. All right. Inkman says, wait, I heard Morgan silver dollars. Yes, Inkman, I have a great deal of Morgan silver dollars in my collection, and I do auction some of them off. So if you are interested, make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I will be auctioning Morgan dollars off as well. And Busey, I'm going to time out Busey if you don't stand. No games today, Busey. I've got a few Morgans. They're my favorite dollar coin. Very nice. Now, me personally, I prefer the piece dollar design, but ever since receiving my first Morgan dollar from Sheldon, I have fell in love with Morgan dollars, and I have quite a few now. I actually am going to show you guys my favorite Morgan dollar right now. This Morgan dollar. They're very scarce around you as well, Stacking Silver with the. Well, the Morgan dollars have been going for great prices on my auctions. I am still a growing channel. So, you know, I get about 30 to 35 people in my streams on Monday, Thursday, and Friday evenings. So check this out. These are all Morgans here. Well, most of them. And check this out, guys. This is my favorite Morgan to date. This is a 1904. Payment received, Maximus. Thank you so much. So I'll have that shipped out to you. This is a 1904 but look at the reverse. Look at the proof-like finish on this coin, guys. Let's see if I can. Oh my goodness. I look at this coin. Yeah, the luster is incredible. Look at that. You can almost see my face on that. So this coin is not for sale, but I do have BU 1904 Morgan dollars. If you guys want me to auction one off today, if we have enough people interested, then I will auction off a 1904 Morgan dollar, BU Morgan dollar. Not this one particularly. This one is going to be in my collection for as long as I possibly can before I pass it on to my daughter. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's my favorite Morgan dollar as of right now. The proof-like finish is incredible. All right, let's finish these two rolls here. All right, let's see here. I did receive the payment for the previous. Oh, wait, do we have silver here? No, that might be clad. It is. 1982. $36 styles and 51 Morgans. Very nice. So the FG is there. How much do 68 halves go for? In melt value, they're about $3 at the current spot price, Northwoods. Yeah. So what I do, guys, I use the Coinflation app. I recommend it highly. You go to US Silver Coins. You scroll down to 40%ers here. Calculate, and that is the current spot price in melt value, $2.61. So Coinflation is the app, and I recommend it. Coin apps, okay, I'll check out coin apps as well. I'm sure they do the job. So Maximus, you said payment was sent. I want to make sure you didn't send an additional payment here. What? Let's see here. Just bear with me. That was weird. I received. Okay, yeah, so that was the previous payment. That was weird. All right, we're good to go, Maximus. I received your payment for the auction item, so I will have that sent out to you. And I'll be able to send it out later today after I take care of my daddy duties. What's going on, David? All right, so we got skunked on this box, but in 2 boxes, we found a 90 percenter and 2 40 percenters. We also found about 10 NIFCs, so you can't go wrong. All right, so let's see here. With coinflation, you can also do scrap silver. Yes, and you can change it to sterling as well. It's a very helpful tool indeed. Another tool I would like to recommend is Coinoscope, guys. This is Coinoscope here. So basically, what you do is if you have a coin that you do not know about, you take a picture of it and information will pop up. So let's use this Barber dime, for instance. If I take a picture of it, it will pop up. The information will pop up on this Barber dime. So there you see. Although it's a 1916, this is a 1914. It has the range that we're looking at. So if you click on allnewmiss.com, you will get the information needed. And I recommend this as well, especially for foreign coins. If you do not have the information on certain coins in your collection that may be foreign, it works well for those as well. Just make sure that the date is clear and the details are clear. Obviously, the better condition, the better the results. The bicentennial quarter, I believe there's a bicentennial quarter that has an error on the drum. I'm not sure what the value of that is going for right now, but nothing a quick Google search can't find out. All right, guys. Well, we found a 1964 and 2 40 percenters. And last night we did find a Benji Ender, and we did have double-digit silver. So if you haven't checked out my previous stream, please do so. Okay, and guys, I will be streaming Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So I hope to see you all there. Please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I will be releasing a 300 subscriber giveaway video announcement very soon. So keep an eye out for that. I will be giving away a USB microscope, the same one used in RFT's live streams. So thank you guys for all being here. I appreciate it. It was fun. Thanks for the nice convo. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, everybody.